Hi, Donna. Good to see you again and be
Yeah,
on this podcast.
yeah. It is our 32nd podcast. And we've just been chatting about what we want to talk about. And it started off with being independent. And then we sort of had a
Yeah,
little thread and a chat. And we actually want to talk about how to stop feeling lost in your life, actually. Because I
yeah,
think I come across that a lot with people in different areas. Like sometimes it's like this is where we started the thread as like having independent thinking. I mean, I looked up independent and it means not relying on other people or it's
yeah,
having your own decision making rather being indoctrinated. You just decide.
yeah. That's for me too, how it really connects to, or that's how we figured out that, oh yeah, it's really about not feeling lost in our life because um, also, the word independence can be a bit slippery for me because I can think about rebellion. I don't want to believe what my parents told me, and I'm a totally different person, and I will show I am independent. And also, independence, I don't know, Independence Day. or or all kind of connotations this word has, but really I think the most liberating experience is when you know who you are, you know what you want, and you feel empowered and
Mm,
you don't feel lost anymore.
yeah, yeah.
If sorry to bring this point for us, but I want to start, I think, with do we feel lost in our everyday lives? Because I think it's very human experience. Do you feel lost sometimes?
I feel lost sometimes when I want to try something new and I'm not sure how, I think it's I'm not sure how to actually start.
Uh-huh,
Um,
uh-huh.
and I think what people hit or what people experience is not doing anything. They think about it a lot.
Freezing
They think it, figuring,
and the loop of thinking, right?
yeah, but it's independent thinking, kind of.
Uh-huh,
But you're not actually sharing it. Nothing's moving.
uh-huh.
That's what I feel that
Yeah.
from my own experience, is not actually starting, not actually doing anything, no actions.
No actions. Yeah, feeling lost, no actions. Clear. For me, I can prove it with many examples. What
Yeah.
I want to put into the bowl is that one thing that helps when I feel lost every day, most of the time, probably, if I'm really honest. And I think I'm never getting through the lost feeling until I don't accept and validate that,
Yeah.
okay, I am totally lost. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't have a solution for this problem. I didn't encounter a problem exactly like this before because every moment is different and maybe a similar one, yes, but not this one. And just, acknowledging. I think that's very, very powerful
Yeah.
because sorry, just one thing that connects for me to this, the being human, and being human means we are not perfect, and that's the truth. And
Yeah.
so it's like, what is the reason to, hold up a picture that we know it all?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? I think it's quite a funny experience that I want to share. Um, I
Yeah,
I went to an Oasis concert
yeah, I wanted to ask
in
about that.
Wembley. I think it was,
Yeah,
well, basically, so I was in a new hotel, a new environment.
yeah,
The Oasis was amazing, by the way. It was
okay,
80,
yeah.
90,000 people who all aligned, and it was just amazing. But I was at the hotel and I wanted to go for a swim. So I went downstairs in the lift, and I got to the level I should have got out of, and there was nothing there. It was just a door. So I
Mhm.
went back up in the lift, and there was just the rooms. I wasn't getting to the where the pool was.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
I was getting lost, but I kept going up and down. I didn't want to see me, honestly. And I was like, what is going on? Why am I coming out? Do you know what happened? I figured it out because I walked around the building. I realized I was at the wrong lift in the building.
Uh-huh.
So the other lift, it was a totally different reference point. But as soon as I
There are several elevators.
there's several elevators in the hotel, and I was up and down the wrong one. But it's really what made me realize is that I wasn't very present, or wasn't in my awareness. And
Where were you? Can you say where were you instead?
where
Were
what
you like worry or
I started to,
mental place were
my
you?
mental place was confusion,
Confusion? Yeah.
a little bit of panic because
Panic. Oh, right.
I was like,
Of
oh,
course. Yes.
this is not, this is not okay.
Oh, yeah.
And just totally, well, I didn't even know how to go back to the room then. I was like, what am I doing? So yeah, then
You didn't even know at the end how to get.
no, but I did go back to the room and then I retraced it. I just what do you know what? It's more like, wait a minute, stop, make a decision, and then move forward. So
Yeah.
I jumped the steps, basically.
Actually, when we are in the mode of panic and worry and anxiety and things, we don't even realize we make decisions in the meantime, and those decisions bring us even being more lost and things like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Amazing.
happened. So rather than I was physically lost and then mentally
Yeah,
lost, both. Yeah.
yeah. Um, so good example. I feel like that um I just forgot for a moment what I want to say,
You're
but
not
then,
lost, are
this is
you?
also part of feeling lost. But it's like it's also, of course, you can have different kind of approaches when you feel lost. First part of me wanted to ask you what could you do? I don't know, to have more fun with the situation, or when you are now out of it, and what is your idea? What could be another approach when
Go
a
back,
person is
go back
there?
to where I started. I retrace my steps and go back. Uh,
Yeah, that was wise. That
yeah.
was wise. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But then mentally, how to be able to step out of the panic. It's like more
But I
what?
made a decision.
Probably you noticed also that you were in panic. No, yeah, like the awareness was there.
So,
Oh,
yeah, increase. I can't exactly remember, but
yeah, of course. It's not
was
easy, by the way.
I was in a state of confusion.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
so it is hard to slow down actually, and that's
yeah.
what I need to
But
do.
that might help. That might
Slowing
help.
down.
Slowing down. Slow. Actually feeling I have time. I have time to figure this out.
Mm.
Calm. Everything I think that brings you to the direction of being relaxed about
Yeah.
the situation. And I wanted to say, I think if we would have more awareness in our life generally, I think we would notice that we are quite relaxed in many moments of our lives, but we maybe not track it because I don't know, we just feel normal, we feel okay, the mind doesn't have any alarm things to react to, so those moments may just pass. But I wanna make a exclamation point on this because I think we are more relaxed and more aware, or more, just ourselves, and have the reference points actually and centered than we might think. because I think the mind notices and tracks all the moments when it was not all right.
Yeah, yeah. I was
Keeps better track of that.
think when you end up feeling lost, it brings back old impressions of when you were lost. It's not just the present moment of being lost.
And yeah, it's like a tsunami because we are
Yeah,
a Tsu-calm-i
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Yeah,
It just raise, yeah, yeah. It's not just that moment. I mean, I wasn't in any danger, but I think that
yeah,
probably can happen to people when they feel a bit lost in their life. It doesn't feel safe anymore.
yeah, yeah.
Losing a job,
Mm,
losing a job or
yeah.
losing a loved ones, you're lost. Your reference point is not the same anymore.
Yeah. And then what? And then what helps me usually, and also I read it in a research many years ago when I was in university teaching and things like that, that amazing thing actually I read in a scientific paper, which is here with me and since then, that when we are in a completely new situation and we don't have any kind of reference point or don't know, a thing to rely on, then when we really, commit in the moment of that situation and basically anchor ourselves in the situation and with interest and that we really want to be there and handle it, then
Mm.
all the things will come to our mind that is slightly related to that and that we already did in the past that could be like a good starting point to handle that one. So
Yeah,
I think it's amazing how the mind works at that moment. And it's the article said this is only in those situations that we decide inside that we really wanna handle because that is a kind of commitment. It's a commitment from us to stay there.
yeah, yeah. I think that decision is key in life because first of all, you recognize you're lost. Second, make a decision, and then you can find new reference points. And that's when
Yeah.
familiarity comes in. So it is a stepping stone, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and then you realize I also had this experience. Oh, I okay. I know where I am now. I know. Yeah, okay. I recognize some home or familiarity here too
Yeah, yeah.
because while we are talking, I keep thinking about the my workplace that I work now, my job, and I started here 1 year ago exactly, um, and I was like, oh, everything was so new, everything was so. But then I met some people, and they were like, "Oh, you remind me so much of one of my best friends." And oh, this place is so much is like my favorite nature spot or something like that because the office is in nature basically. And so I don't know, and several moments like this, and then it was like, oh, it's not really that different that
Mm,
that I experienced first time.
very
And
cool.
so the beautiful thing is it becomes part of your world, really. It's integrating in your world.
I
This is
think, you know what,
amazing.
it's really I've just realized is a positive viewpoint about being lost, because I was quite serious, is
Mhm.
that um overcoming obstacles is empowering, right? So overcoming the feeling of lostness is empowering.
Yeah, it's very empowering.
Yeah.
And also, I think feeling lost is always a sign that you are expanding in a way.
Yeah.
That
Expanding your awareness as well. Yeah.
Because, yeah, what it means being lost, you don't know this yet.
No.
And what you don't know is not your part yet.
Yeah.
And,
And do you know
like
what?
opportunity.
In that hotel, after I got lost once, I never got lost in that hotel again.
Yeah,
Realize that's not the lift I'm
you
meant to
felt
be.
home already
Yeah,
or
yeah,
familiar.
yeah. Yeah, so I hope
So
that's given some good tips. I was
yeah,
thinking another thing that is really helpful is, as you know, the avatar tool, finding tools to help ground yourself is really helpful too.
and yeah, help you. I think I am saying the same to ground to when you are in panic to calm yourself. And also the course that we teach is also relying on the fact that we all kind of have very different kind of ideas about how things work and how we are working, and so find your own way how you can be relaxed, and
Yeah.
how you can, you know, catch your ear
You know,
in the moment. Oh, this is the moment. And then I think it's in itself is so exciting to you know, to learn how to drive yourself.
steer your own. And
So,
also, do you know what we were taught a good indoctrination. I always remember crossing a road, stop, look, listen. From a young age, we need to sort of educate ourselves a little bit more and just remind ourselves, it's okay to stop and wait a minute and look around and then go from there.
yeah.
But I tell you what, I did find I can read this to finish off. Um, it's from
Yeah.
the Avatar Private Lessons, and it actually says easy solution. I can
Yeah.
read it from you.
Thank you. Yeah. Good.
So, human beings are among the few creatures that possess an ability to withhold a reaction. It is a skill worth developing.
Yeah.
I'll sleep on it. Let me think about it. Give me a little time to decide. People pushing for an immediate sale or decision or permission hate these phrases. They want your reaction now while you're excited or angry or tired. Take time to make up your mind rather than reacting. Opens the possibility that you won't favour their proposal, but it also favours the outcome that you won't regret your decision. Count to 10 before you respond. The people who can make good snap judgments got there by lots of training and practice. It is a good bet that they made mistakes along the way. So, if you have not been trained to make snap judgments, take a reasonable time to privately consult your own inner counsel, then decide.
Beautiful. There, the strongest message is we always have one moment, at least one moment to stop and see and
Yeah.
decide.
Yeah.
That's not a luxury.
No, and then
That's
you won't experience being lost so much.
yeah. How about that? A
Yeah.
trade. I think it's a good trade.
Yeah. Okay, we finished there.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. And yeah, I think we discovered some good stuff here. And I hope it will be enjoyable to the people who also coming with us, either on Spotify or on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. We see you.
keep them coming.
Thank you for listening and watching. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.